that was pretty cool. I just pulled up to the spot here. My day has gone nothing like I had planned. And as I pulled up, I saw the smoke in the distance there of the train coming. And you saw that. I pulled up here for a little picnic. This is a new setup with the Bronco for a picnic. And any short trips, this is kind of how I'm going to be packed. I got to get Gary out, and I'll set up a little bit and show you how I'm thinking about having things for short trip picnics. And then I got to make something. Yeah, make something to eat because I am starving. And as soon as I get things set up, we'll be back. Well, this is all I'm going to do today. Like I said, this day didn't go as I had planned. I went up to Mingus Mountain, and I was going to go up there and just have a picnic. Gary, say hi. It's just the two of us. And that place was packed. There was no place to even pull off, to even attempt to have a little picnic. I've never seen it that crowded, but it is a weekend. So I decided to come out here to my happy place. And I didn't come out here originally because it was over 90 degrees. But since we've taken so long to get here, it's down in the 80s, and the two fat guys here be a little more comfortable. So I'll show you where I'm at in a bit, but this is my new setup. This rigid box has been around a while. It was my dad's when he had a Jeep and was into Jeep things. And this is what I had my camp stuff in. And so I've kind of cleaned it out, trimmed it out. And then I went and bought this rigid box because they are stackable and they will lock. So when I have them in the back of the Bronco, they are together. And but this one is my new Chuck Box kitchen. And this little tool compartment is where I have my silverware. And I bought a small 7-inch electric skillet that I'll use to cook with for these short trips if it's just me and Gary. I still have my other Chuck Box, but I tell you, I'm getting older and that thing's getting heavy to get in and out, and I have to move the refrigerator to pull it out. So just having these two, kind of nice. So I'm going to go ahead and set up and make a little breakfast at 4:30 p.m. just to cook with my little electric skillet, and I will eat something, and then I will show you around, because this is a pretty spectacular place that I've come to for years now. We used to come out and fly our drones here, and of course I love to see the train go by, and that was perfect timing. So anyway, let me get the kitchen set up and I'll be back. Okay, so that's the little 7-inch skillet. Just got some breakfast sausage cooking in it. I have a bunch of bugs around me, so you'll have to excuse me. I bought this little, it's actually a kid's set that fits in that toolbox, Chuck Box just perfectly. Little bowls, little plates, and I think that'll work good. Then inside the box, there's my electric kettle, and in that, it's a cook set that I had with my single burner butane. And I keep it because it's got bowls and a little plate in it. And there's all my silverware and stuff. And of course, a camp box. So I think it's going to work out really well. Just going to throw in some eggs with the sausage and eat. And like I said, I'll give you a tour because that's about a 200-foot cliff in front of me here. That is pretty cool. So, let me finish this up, eat, and then we'll get Gary off his butt. And it's almost his dinner time, so I'm going to have to hurry. But we'll be back. Okay, so I threw in the eggs. Just going to cook them up. So far, I like the little skillet. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't give you an idea of exactly how hot you're cooking. But you can get around that. But so far, so good. And it's a pretty good view. And with that, it is done. And I think I'm just going to eat right out of the skillet. But I think it's pretty cool. It fits in my box there just fine. And it only pulls 500 to 700 watts off of the power station. So that's great. It is definitely not the 19-inch I have. Or no, it's a 12-inch, sorry. It's a 12-inch. But I think for what I'm going to use it, this is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead, hurry up and eat, show you around, then we're going to take off. Alright, well that was delicious. And I think I really like that little skillet. And now, come on, girl. Come on. Let's go see the star of this spot. And it's going to be difficult. Trying to look through the phone here. I'm using the phone instead of my Osmo Action. And it's very rocky. And I've got the Gary. And I'm going to have to hold him really tight because this is the star of this area. This is the location of my very first camp video. And I had the train in it. And it was in my truck with a truck bed camper or tent. And like I said, been coming here for years. First time in the Bronco, first time with Gary. No camping, just a picnic. But we used to take some pretty cool drone shots. Like I said, it's got to be 200-300 feet down. And I have filmed just about every square inch of it with the drone. I don't fly the drone anymore. It was a Mavic Air. Batteries are really expensive and my batteries went bad. And so I don't drone anymore. But this is absolute beautiful place. I think I have a clip when I came out here in the Jeep with Pat and my granddaughter Gretchen years ago, a couple of years ago anyway. And if I can find it, I'll insert it. Otherwise, it was pretty funny because Pat was waving at the train. It honked its horn And Gretch wasn't expecting that. Pretty funny. Anyway, I'm going to close this up, give you a little panoramic view. You can see, had a bug on me, sorry, it was biting. Has a fire ring, pretty much been like that for years, but there's no camping out here anymore. At least that's what the maps say. But get the sun coming in that direction there. But this place is just epic. And so anyway, I just wanted to get this little video, show my new kitchen setup. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go camping anytime soon, but I will at least try to do some little picnic videos. Maybe show the drive, which I planned on but didn't, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because I got here just in time for the train. If I'd stopped to mount the camera, it would have taken time. So anyway, got to get everything packed up, get Gary home so he can have some dinner. And I'm getting eaten alive by these bugs, these gnats and everything. So anyway, we'll leave it at that. And I will say thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.